In this video, we'll learn how to do debugging in Slurpit. So there can be times where a particular service is not working properly. For example, you have 10 devices, but 8 of them are being found and 2 of them are not. Or maybe the scraper service is not gathering the data from all your devices, or not gathering all the data from a particular device. You can basically do debugging in Slurpit by adding a few lines to our compose file and really dig through the problem. So we have a knowledge base on our website, and you can learn how to inject these lines into your compose file. But it comes down to these 4 lines that I've added. Basically the name of the device underscore debug, and you set it to true. My service is running, debugging is enabled. Now I'm going to go to my Slurpit instance. I don't have any device here, but I want to add a device using the scanner service, and the scanner service would post the node that it finds to the warehouse service, and the warehouse service would do a callback, or basically forward the packet to the portal service. And this is what you see. This is the portal service, the graphical user interface, and the portal service would show us the device here in the devices section. So this is our plan, and I want to track each step. So what I'll do here is I go to device finder. I have a scanning plan here, and I'll start. To show you the scanning plan, this is the network I'm scanning, 50.0/24. And I can go to the Docker logs. There are several ways. You can do it from the terminal, or if you have Docker desktop, this is also another option. And I'm going to go to Docker desktop now and see the logs. The first container I want to see is the scanner container, because the scanner container, the scanner service, would try to initialize the scanning plan. Here I'll go to scanner. And the scanning is already ended, so it starts right about, so the scan starts right about here, starting scanner. There are several packets. Since I've already enabled debugging, you see everything here. You see the ARP messages and ICMP messages as well. But we have found several devices, but not all of them responded to SNMP. As you see, no SNMP response received, and no SNMP response received for 50.1, which is my default gateway, my home router, and 50.220. These 2 devices did not respond to SNMP packet, but the one that did respond was this one, 156 successfully connected with SNMP. So whenever a scanner finds a device, and when the device successfully responds to the SNMP packet, the scanner would send a post request to the warehouse service and basically post the node to the warehouse service. So that means if I go to the warehouse container, I should be able to see the logs. So here in this line, I'll see the incoming request, which is a post request to this endpoint. The endpoint is Slurpit warehouse, scanner, callback. So this is the full endpoint that the scanner service is sending the post request to. And here it says doing scanner callback with 1 node and end false. 1 node because we found 1 device, and end equals false. That means the operation is not ended, because the warehouse service should do another callback or forward this post request to the portal service. So the portal service would show us the device in the graphical user interface or the web page. Now, here the line that we actually send the post request. So this is the response to the initial post request. It says 200. This is for the scanner. This is the response message to the scanner post request. And in this line, we are actually doing a callback. As you see, callback to the URL Slurpit portal callback scanner. So we are doing a callback or another post request to the portal service, and success equals true. That means my device should be in the portal. So if I go back here, go to overview, devices, Sure enough, my Cisco iOS device is now here.